So this is my inner teaching room, and this is where I teach my students. There are no telephones, computer is switched off, white walls, a place for making tea. You've had supervisions in here, so you know what it's like. Basically, me and one other person, or two other students, and it gives a chance to actually communicate, to talk about how much they understand, how much they don't understand, and through a kind of master-apprentice system, pupil system, to gradually encourage and develop people's minds. This comes out of the medieval tradition here, obviously, that you didn't have many books and you taught by conversation and getting people to read something and then discussing it with them. So this supervision system, which was developed in Oxford and Cambridge, is very expensive and difficult to maintain and quite tiring. It's very tiring both for the student and for the teacher, because if you have a large class then you don't have to perform all the time. Here you can interact and you have almost a game. You have a sort of tennis match. The student says something, you disagree or agree, you say something, they agree or disagree. So you have a sort of dialectical, based on Greek dialectic, or confrontational legal practices where you argue and discuss things. So the idea is to have a real discussion, maybe disagreement, maybe agreement, build up confidence and ability to talk and to defend your ideas, to think of new ideas. And then when you leave Cambridge as a student, you are more self-confident, you're able to persuade other people in conversation. You can synthesize and summarize difficult problems, and you can contribute in whatever field you come to. So you come, as I did, to Oxford as a child, really, just moving from being a child. And then in a protected environment for 3 years, you have parents who are not your own parents, and you become an apprentice, and you leave as a master of arts, or a master of that arts. So that's the ideal, and if it works well, in other words, you have a good supervisor or good supervisors, then it's a very, very good form of education. Obviously, if you have a very shy or difficult or lazy supervisor, then it may be pretty awful. But nearly all my teachers were very good. So I found it stressful, but it's something which I've been doing for 40 years, and it's rather nice that you're filming this interview just at the end. I started teaching in King's in 1971, so it's almost 40 years, and I'm retiring from the department, though not from King's. So this is my last supervision day. Okay.
Okay. Oh.